So up to in the last session, we discuss about the concept of how to set up and configure Azure Web Server for Linux. Now, in this session, we discuss about the concept of how to set up and configure Azure Web Server for Windows. For that, what are the steps we have to follow? That is, the first step is we have to launch and connect the Windows server. For that, I need to open my Azure account. First, you need to create resource group. Already I am created my resource group. The name is US102. Now with that resource group, I launch and connect the Windows server. That's why I need to create one virtual machine. You know how to create the virtual machine. Here we can click on virtual machine. Click on create option is there. Here we need to choose Azure virtual machine. Now subscription is pay as you go. For first time you are getting free trial. Now I have pay as you go. Resource group, I created US102. Click on this one. Virtual machine name I am given as Windows CSC. Scroll down. Region Central India. Availability options. Availability zone. Zone 1 default I am selecting. Security group, it is providing default. Scroll down. VM architecture 64. Here you are launch and connect Windows server. So you need to choose the operating system. That is the image you have to choose it. Windows, you have to choose it. This one, you may choose anyone, no problem at all. Windows Server 2019 Data Center 64 GN2 I am selecting. You may choose anyone for the Windows operating system. Size I am selecting B1S. It is providing 1 CPU, 1 GB memory is providing. Scroll down. I am given administrator account. Username is Azure user. I am given the password. I confirm the password again by typing this one. Okay. Scroll down. You are launch and connect the Windows server. So RDP port 3389 port number. Now, whatever you launch the Windows server, you make as a web server. For that, you need to enable the HTTP port. You can click on this one. You will put the tick mark for HTTP. Scroll down. No need to provide the remaining things. Direct, we can click on review plus create. Click on create option. It is in under process. Your virtual machine is launched in Azure Data Center. Deployment in progress. See that. Wait for few minutes. It's taking time for Windows machine. Okay. It is in progress. See that at the top. Deployment in progress. Okay. Now deployment succeeded. Go to the resource. Here you have to copy public IPv4 for this virtual machine. Copy this. First paste it in the notepad. Okay. Now you need to connect this Windows server in your laptop or desktop. You had to open a remote desktop connection. Click on this. You have to paste it public IPv4. Click on connect. Click on connect. Here you have to give the username is whatever you are given for launching your virtual machine to connect your virtual to launch your virtual machine on the data center. That username we have to give it. I am given Azure user, and you are given the password. The same password you have to type it. Okay. Click on OK. Click on yes. Now it is connecting from Azure data center. Windows server is connected. See that? Wait for few minutes. You are connecting the Windows server. It is taking time. Okay. Wait. Click on yes option. It is in progress. See that? Whenever you are connecting Windows server from Azure data center, automatically it is enable server manager. See that? It is in progress. Server manager. Wait. Okay. Now it is updating the server manager. If it's not showing the server manager, how we have to open the server manager is after connecting the Windows server, go to the start button, click on this. Here, server manager option is there. Here, you can click on this server manager option, and then we can do the procedure next. Okay. Now it is in progress. See that? So roles and server groups, it is file and storage, a local server, all servers are there. Now, the Windows server you make as web server, you need to install web server. That is IIS web server, you need to install it for Windows. Here, you can click on add roles and futures option is there. Click on this one. Click on next option. Click on next option. Click on next option. Here, you need to enable web server IIS. Put the tick mark. Add futures. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on install. It is installed for your Windows server. Web server IIS is installed. Wait for few minutes. It is in progress. It is installed. Installation started on Windows CSC server. Future installation is there. See, it's taking time. It is showing the message is error. It is showing. See that the request to add or remove feature on specified server is failed. For that, what you have to do? It's very simple. Whenever like that message is showing, that is to make as a web server, that is to set up Azure web server. It's very simple. Go to the Azure portal. Here, for your virtual machine, restart option is there. Some settings it is not done properly on the Azure data center. We can restart. Some features are not added. We can restart this server. Click on yes option. Okay, restarting virtual machine. Wait, it is taking time. Whatever you are connected from remote desktop connection, for that virtual machine, it is closed automatically. Why? Because you are restarted the virtual machine from Azure data center. It is in progress. See that it is showing in notifications. Restarting virtual machine. Wait for a few more minutes. It is in progress. See that here. Once it is completed, then it is showing the message is successfully restored the virtual machine. Then you have to copy again public IPv4 for this mission. The public IPv4 of this mission is this one, 20.193.148.110. Copy this. In your laptop or in your desktop, remote desktop connection is there. Click on that. You have to paste the IP address. Click on connect. Click on connect. It is asking the username is taken, Azure user. You have to enter the password. Whatever the password you are given. Click on OK. Click on yes. It is connecting. It is taking time. You are restart Windows Server from Azure Data Center, and then again you are connected. Whenever you are connected from Azure Data Center, Server Manager is opened automatically. If it's not open Server Manager, then you can click on Start option is there. From that Start option, we have to select the Server Manager. Okay. Wait. Yes, it is in under progress. Now the two are there. It is available to wait for few minutes. It is in progress. See that here one line is moving. It is in progress. Wait. Now we'll see that it is showing three: file and storage services, local server, all servers. Now I have to enable IIS. I need to install web server IIS. How you need to install web server for Windows server? You have to choose on server manager, add roles and future option is there. Click on that. Click on next option. Click on next option. Click on next option. Here you need to select web server IIS. Put the tick mark. You have to select add features. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next and click on install. Now the web server is installed for your Windows machine. Wait for few minutes. It is in progress. See. It is in progress. Wait. Okay. Now see that installation is over. It is installed web server. See. Now you have to close this option. Click on close option. Okay. Now in earlier IIS, it's not there. Now it is available. It is installed to your Windows machine. Okay. Now after that, before if you are copy and paste, see, for your virtual machine, public IPv4, a copy and paste to the browser. You are getting this one, Windows Server. Now I am writing the small application. That is, I had to open the notepad. I am writing the HTML script. Welcome to Azure. I save this file in desktop index.html. Here save as type is all files. Click on save. This index.html file you have to transfer to the Windows server. In the previous session we discussed how to transfer files from your system to launched servers. Just for Windows server, you copy this and open your launched Windows server. Click on folder option is there. Go to this PC. Here, click on C drive. Under inet pub folder is there. Under www root folder is there. You can remove these two files. And then whatever your index.html file is there, that's you have to paste it. Okay. Now you close this. You have to minimize. Now you have to refresh your browser public IPv4 you are pasting on browser, that's you have to refresh it. See that you are getting welcome to Azure. So those are the steps we had to follow to make as web server. Okay. First, you need to launch and connect Windows Server. Second, you need to install IIS web server. You need to install for your Windows mission. For your Windows mission. After that, whatever the application, the index, all the files you can transfer to your web server. That is on that index.html is the main file. That's why I copied a small application index.html file, and then I transferred that file to my Windows server, and then I copy and paste the public IPv4. We are getting the result. Okay, those are the steps we had to follow. How to set up and configure Azure web server for Windows mission. Okay. Thank you.